Hi LEGO fans! The weekend is almost over, but never fear. In fact, do fear, because you can never tell what horrors lie behind door number 3 of every LEGO advent calendar. Day 2's gifts did not live up to the quality of day 1. LEGO Friends came in last for this feeble festive faff. Star Wars justified a poor score for the Justifier, and City came middle of the pack with their festive signpost, also earning a bonus point for festive gift of the day. A holiday-themed Quinjet earned second place for Marvel's Avengers, but they just couldn't match the boy wizard who earned gift of the day for LEGO Harry Potter. We got this Honeydukes display containing Bertie Bott's every flavour beans, a chocolate frog, much tastier than a chocolate starfish, and an acid pop. After banking all of the points in their Gringotts vaults, Star Wars is in last place with 5 points, followed by a 3-way tie. LEGO Friends, LEGO City, and the Avengers all tie for second place with 6 points. That leaves Harry Potter out in front with a confounding 9 points. That could all change today, so let's open up every door number 3 on every LEGO advent calendar. We're starting out today with LEGO Star Wars, and where is door number 3? There it is, hiding up in the top right corner. And what do we have? Oh, we've got some kind of ship. It looks a little bit like a Naboo starfighter, not quite the right colour. Actually, I recognise it. That's a good start. Anyway, a ship. These are always super difficult to put together because it's not obvious how these parts come together. But yeah, it looks like a nice little ship. So let's go ahead and put this together and see how it looks. So today's gift from LEGO Star Wars is the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. If you think this looks a little bit like a Naboo starfighter, you would be absolutely right. So how did Din Djarin come to be flying what I always understood to be a craft favoured by the Naboo? I'm sure I don't need to remind you what happened to the Razor Crest. After its unfortunate demise, the Mandalorian needed a new daily driver. Djarin worked with mechanic Pelimoto to create a heavily modified N1 starfighter. I'm guessing if you're a Mandalorian fan, you may be familiar with this. It's a good looking little ship and is quite faithful to the larger scale models. LEGO does make a couple of larger scale versions of this. First of all, the 75363 Mandalorian N1 Starfighter Microfighter and the larger 75325 set. I'm quite impressed with what LEGO did with so few parts here. I've got to say I'm a big fan of the Grogu figure in the larger set. Did you see the puppy that Din Djarin got to entertain Grogu? It's called Boba Pet. LEGO has used some really nice elements to create the N1 Starfighter. I like the combo of the conical element complete with unicorn horn. Up on top we have some trans pieces for the flight deck, and I was intrigued to see the semicircular snot piece. I've not seen one of those before. The engines are prominent on each side of the ship, and I like the blue accents. It's definitely not as flashy as a Naboo starfighter with all of the yellow and chrome, but this muted appearance hides lots of performance upgrades. One modification in particular was to remove the port for the astromech droid. Din Djarin doesn't do droids. After the injustice done to the Justifier yesterday in the scoring, I think this could do rather better. Not a bad start from LEGO Star Wars, but let's see what we can find from inside door number 3 from the boy wizard. Okay, this looks a little bit like what we got yesterday. Colour scheme definitely looks like Honeydukes again. It looks like we got some berries. I'm not sure what those are. And then are these some muffins or cakes? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think there's that many cakes in the wizarding world, but let me put this together and we'll see if we can figure it out. So here we have today's gift from LEGO Harry Potter. I think this may need a little unpacking. The gift we got yesterday definitely matched the Honeydukes colour scheme. I have no doubt this is a display case from the same legendary sweet shop. Inside the glass display case we have some berries, and I have no idea what these are meant to be. If you do, please do let me know in the comments. On top of the counter this is presumably a scale for weighing out sweets. Maybe that's what the berries are meant to be. Could they be fizzing whizbees? Also on top of the counter we have a 1x2 cheese wedge, which is presumably meant to be the cash register. That leaves these little beauties which look like muffins. Now I know Honeydukes does make baked goods like pumpkin pasties, but I've got a pretty good theory on what these might be. What I think we're looking at here is one of Honeydukes' specialties, the no melt ice cream. Rather nice to have it in 2 different flavours. My only other theory was that these might be cauldron cakes, but those are mass produced in Pakistan by Kizilbash Quality Confectionery. Whatever these quality confections are, I don't like this gift as much as the one that won yesterday. I would have been much happier if LEGO had given us an Ambrosius Bloom minifigure. Although these may look like baked goods, I don't think Harry Potter is going to get Star Baker today. Moving swiftly on, we have LEGO Friends, and conveniently door number 3 is in a different place. I wonder why this is the odd one out this year, but what do we have here? Now I know this calendar is a little bit heavy on animals, so we've got is that a dog or a cat? Judging by the size of that poop, I'm guessing it's going to be a dog, so not a lot in here today. Yeah, very poor on the part count, but always nice to get a little animal. Let's let's see if it's still alive inside the sealed bag with no oxygen, and we can take a closer look. So for today's gift from LEGO Friends, Autumn is discovering the joys of pet ownership. You have to pick up my poop. I believe this is Aira the puppy and 3 accessories. We've got a 2x2 snot tile, which I think is meant to be a puppy training mat, a big steaming pile of poop, and a shovel for disposing of said poop. Fans of LEGO Friends, assuming there are still any, may recognise this little canine cutie. Aira the puppy can also be found in set number 41740, Aaliyah's room set. Here we can see Aaliyah and Paisley torturing the poor creature by stabbing a crown into the hole in its head. That is quite a significant brain injury to say the least. My kids asked for a puppy for Christmas last year. They cried for days. This year I think we'll go back to turkey. Truthfully, I got the puppy for my daughter. It was a great swap. This may seem like a very cute and innocent gift, but I have questions. How does a puppy with no anus produce a poop that large? This is impressive indeed. The puppy is very cute, and the facial expression suggests they're very proud of what they've produced. The moulding is very precise, notwithstanding the lack of some anatomical features. The printing is very crisp, although there is a little bit of colour bleed around the mouth. In terms of capturing the cute factor, I think LEGO has nailed it here. What we lack in parts today, only 4 plus a spare poop, we make up for in spades, excuse the pun, in cuteness. Will that cuteness be enough to win gift of the day? We'll find out very soon. Our penultimate calendar for Super Sunday is LEGO City, and we're back to the right hand side. Let's see what we've got inside today's door, and also animal themed, I think. It looks like, yeah, it's going to be a brick-built reindeer. I'm not sure it's a very good brick-built reindeer, but yeah, I like the antlers, the gold antlers. They look very cool. Yeah, really nice element that. But yeah, there's only one way to find out. Let's pop this guy together and we shall take a closer look. So while the LEGO Friends gift may not have been festively themed, LEGO City has nailed it with this reindeer. What I like most about this gift are the golden antlers. That's a really nice element. What I like least is the lack of any eyes, and that grey clip just looks odd. It's not a very sophisticated model and only has 2 legs. If I'm honest, the round conical elements don't look that great. The element choice for the tail is slightly better, and this can be pivoted up and down. I'm not sure if this is meant to be an actual reindeer or a statue of a reindeer. The execution isn't the best in the world, but it is recognisable enough. Of course, reindeer are famous for towing Santa's sleigh. Thankfully, Santa never has to pay to park his sleigh, it's always on the house. Will this reindeer lead LEGO City to a win today? I wouldn't count on it until we've checked out the last gift. And finally, for today's Advent atrocities, we have the Marvelous Avengers and door number 3. Let's see what we've got today. Oh, and it's a minifigure. It's always a good day when you get a minifigure, and especially from the Marvelous Avengers. That is also a really nice minifigure. We've got Spider-Man, I guess, in... Is that Christmas or so? Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's got a Christmas jumper, I think. Oh, it looks like it's got Spider-Man on the front. That is awesome. Well, that could make the judging a little bit easier today. Oh, he's also got Spider-Man on the back. Oh, yeah, really excited about this. So let's pop Peter Parker, aka Spidey, together, and we shall take a closer look at him. And so our final gift for today is just a little bit special. It's everybody's favourite neighbourhood Spider-Man in his Christmas sweater. What I don't understand is what the heck is he holding? Are these sleigh bells or something? For some reason we've got a gold stud with a hole, and that's attached to a clear plastic element so Spidey can hold it. If you know what these are for, then please do enlighten me in the comments. Dispensing with the mystery guff, this is a very good looking minifigure. The dark blue legs are a stock element, so nothing exciting here. But that Christmas sweater is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and it is exclusive to this character. Gotta be worth a couple of points. I hear that Spider-Man's evil twin has failed his driving test 37 times. He's a bad parallel parker. Not only did we have the face of Spider-Man knitted on the front, we also have his name knitted on the back of the jumper. I would say this is a very, very vain thing, but look what I used to wear when I was 3. Whilst not exclusive, the printing on the minifigure's head is pretty nice. Although LEGO still hasn't figured out how to print on the side of minifigure heads, it's nice to get that spiderweb detail around the back. I'm still not sure what those accessories are meant to be, but it's always a good day when you get a minifigure, and a very, very good day when you get an exclusive. Will that be enough to win Gift of the Day? Let's see! And so finally we've curated all 5 festive fancies from behind door number 3 of every LEGO advent calendar. From LEGO Harry Potter we got this random selection of confections from Honeyduke's Sweet Shop. LEGO Friends gifted us Air of the Puppy and a big steaming pile of poop. From LEGO City we got this reindeer. Star Wars gave us the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. And from the Marvelous Avengers we got this marvellous Spider-Man in his Christmas sweater. But which one of these gifts deserves a big bowl of Honeyduke's No Melt ice cream? And which one deserves a big pile of Air of the Puppy's poop? To be fair, these do look fairly similar. Confusion could ensue. But anywho, it's judging time! Having quite the change of fortunes, I'm putting Harry Potter in last with 1 point. While yesterday's gift might have stood out amongst some poor competition, regurgitating the same thing but with crappy confections just isn't going to cut it. In 4th place, earning 2 points for LEGO City, is this rather rubbish reindeer. It's okay, but it doesn't shine among the competition. Coming middle of the pack and earning 3 points for LEGO Friends, it's Air of the Puppy and her poop. Unless this qualifies as Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo, I don't think we can call this festive. Today's runner-up prize and 4 points goes to LEGO Star Wars for the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. I don't usually favour these ships, but this is actually a really nice build. Today's winner was an easy call, and I don't think anybody would disagree in the comments. Well, go on then, disagree in the comments. 5 points and a bonus point for Festive Gift of the Day go to the Marvel Avengers. But do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to be picking peanuts out of Aira's puppy poop for putting LEGO Friends middle of the pack? Or do I deserve to get a box of puking pastels for putting Harry Potter in last place? As always, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do read them all, and I respond to as many of you as I can personally. I did try using a ChatGPT bot, but it kept telling people to So after casting judgment on all of today's December delights, how is the leaderboard for Advent Calendar of the Year 2023 looking? Predictably, in last place with 8 points, it's LEGO City. LEGO Friends has 9 points. And LEGO Star Wars joins them in 3rd place, also with 9 points. Taking a slide down to 2nd place with 10 points, it's Harry Potter. And that means for the first time this year, the Marvelous Avengers are up in 1st place with a massive 12 points. I don't know what you want for Christmas, but one of my ambitions is to get a silver play button. I'm about 68,000 subscribers short, but if you haven't already subscribed and you can do that for me, it makes a huge difference to my motivation. Thanks a million for checking out this video. I will be back bright and early tomorrow morning, so have a fantastic Sunday, stay safe, and I'll see you bright and early on Monday morning.